stiff competition on different varieties of tea in the international front has forced Kenya to shift from producing its usual black tea to the Orthodox brand. Kenya has for years dominated the global market as a top tea producer, but is now threatened by new tea producing countries keen on evolving with tea or with consumer tastes, I should say. The Kenya Tea Development Agency has been criticized for being slow in adapting from its traditional export, but KTDA now says that it is on the right course to ensuring its factories produce more tea blends to increase consumption.
These women have hand-picked tea in Kenya's highlands for years. The process of curing and shredding the leaves has remained the same for decades. But Kenya's prized black tea is not fetching the prices it once did, forcing the top supplier of the world's most popular drink to try something new. Factory workers are experimenting with a range of boutique teas, deviating from decades of tradition in the quest for new customers and a buffer against unstable prices.
Predominantly we produce what they call cat and Carl, CTC. That's what Kenya has produced predominantly. And we are now trying to diversify to Orthodox teas, the type that Sri Lanka produces. Now that Orthodox tea will enable us to enter new markets such as Russia and those other states around Russia.
Workers in Unyeri are being retrained in the production of Orthodox tea, a slower, more delicate process that preserves the leaf for a more flavourful result. This range is still being perfected at Gitugi factory with the aim of selling it in new markets where whole leaf tea is savoured.
A country like Russia, they look at the blackness of the leaf, but they also want the experience of a good cup of tea. But the key critical item is how the leaf looks like. They prefer bolder whole leaf.
The shift towards Orthodox teas has been costly, with the change in working culture also proving to be a challenge for farmers and labourers. But with prices for Kenya's traditional, finely cut tea falling, the risk was necessary to take.
Tea is a commodity. And as you know, with commodities, prices are very erratic and are ever changing. Unlike costs are forever going up. So to safeguard the smallholder, for KTDA to safeguard the smallholder farmer, one of the things that the board decided was to diversify to other products, starting with Black Orthodox.
The Kenyan tea industry hopes that the shift will bear fruit in the long run, with custom varieties and infusions of Orthodox teas often being sold at higher prices. But Orthodox and specialty ranges still represent only a tiny fraction of Kenya's tea exports. Critics say that the Kenya Tea Development Agency has been slow to adapt. The decision to branch out into new products was taken in 2000, but by the end of 2019, just 11 of its 69 factories are expected to be producing Orthodox tea.